Let us tell them of our vision of the future of Scotland, not the Scotland of insults and abuse and threats and recriminations. The Scotland of Adam Smith and John Smith, the Scotland of civility and compassion, the Scotland of comradeship and community is bigger and better than what we have seen. Tell the people of our vision of the future of Scotland. Yes, a strong Scottish Parliament for fairness, battling for equality across the United Kingdom. But our vision is bigger than that. At every point, in every place, at every time, particularly through our membership of the United Kingdom, to fight for what is our instinct, what is our dream, what is our demand. A world not of a separate state, but a world of social justice that people can believe in. And you know, what sort of message would we in Scotland send out to the rest of the world? We, the people who found a way of cooperation across borders. We who pioneered a partnership between nations. We who have stood as a beacon for solidarity and sharing. What kind of message does Scotland send to the world if tomorrow we said we're going to give up on sharing? We're going to smash our partnership. We're going to abandon cooperation and conflict. And we're going to throw the idea of solidarity into the dust. This is not the Scotland I know and recognise, and we must make sure it is not the Scotland we become. Now, tomorrow, the vote I will cast is not for me. It is for my children. It is for all of Scotland's children. It is for our children's future. And you know, when the SNP says now is the time and now is the moment, and yet the decision is irreversible, are they not forgetting one thing? That this is not a decision just for this time. This is a decision for all time. This is a decision that cannot be reversed or undone. This is a decision from which there is no going back. This is a decision when once it's done, it's done. And so I say I have to vote and take account of the needs of my children and future generations and the future of our country and centuries to come. And if you have any doubts about unanswered questions, if you have any doubts and doubts that have been unrecognised by the SNP, if you have still problems with what they're saying, then if you're thinking of the future of Scotland, and if you don't know, the answer has to be no. And if you're like me and a million more people who are convinced that the case for cooperation is greater than any case put for separation, then I say to you, hold your heads high, show dignity and pride, be confident. Let us have confidence that our values are indeed the values of the majority of the people of Scotland, that our principles of sharing and cooperation are far better and mean more to them than separation and splitting apart. Have confidence that people know that our Scottish Parliament and its new powers give people the powers they need and meet the aspirations of the Scottish people. Have confidence. Stand up and be counted tomorrow. Have confidence. Have confidence tomorrow, and have confidence enough to say with all our friends, we've had no answers. They do not know what they are doing. They are leading us into a trap. Have confidence and say to our friends, for reasons of solidarity, sharing, justice, pride in Scotland, the only answer for Scotland's sake and for Scotland's future is vote no.
Gordon Brown there with a Barnes